It's a wonderful, this conference, or you may say seminar. I want to add something with the Deepak Ananda. When we talk about the Xuanzang, he left from Shravasti, then he came to Kapilvastu, what we are, working on this. So Xuanzang, he visited many places in Kapilvastu. Of course, Prabuchanda Buddha, Kanakmuni Buddha, then he went to Sakrawa, where the Sakej were massacred. Even he went to that place where Siddhartha sat in meditation. Not only that, after that, about 14, 15 to the southeast, he went to Sharakupa. From Sharakupa, he came to Lafani Garden, Lumbini. So we can make one small package on Kapilvastu itself, taking pilgrims or tourists, showing them all the Xuanzang's visited places and what Xuanzang had seen that area. So this can be a small package for Kapilvastu itself. It will be a 2 days package, because from Xuanzang came to Tilorakot first, Kapilvastu, then he went to Gotihawa, then he came to Niglihawa, again he talked about the Nigroda Rama, then he went to Sagrahawa. He explained that he saw the 100,000 stupas built in the memory of Saki heroes. Then he talked about the jamun tree. That's the Indian blackberry, we call it jamun. So today there is a small river called Jamuar. Probably it is a name after that tree. So we can create that area as a Siddhartha's first meditation spot. Then after that, Xuanzang talk about the Sarakupa. Sarakupa is that spot during the marriage competition. He shot an arrow and went 30 li further and he paired in the ground. Then the water came out. So even today, I saw many Malaysian and the Japanese people, they were asking me, where is that kupa? We want to collect that water because it is so pure and purified and the sacred for us. So then we can create this trail in Kapilvastu itself. So we can make them to walk. It is not very long distance. It's a 5 or 10 kilometers areas. So pilgrim, they can visit all these places, especially the Chinese. They will be very happy to know that Xuanzang, he walked in this area and he described these places. Then when you come to Lumbini, of course, Lumbini, the sacred garden area, very small area, and whatever he mentioned that, according to that, we have discovered these places. And from there, he come to Ramagrama. So Ramagrama, there are beautiful stories given, the description given by Xuanzang. Even the night time, the wild elephant come and offer the water and flower to the stupa. Even the night time, there's a light coming from the stupa. He saw some Sangharama there. He saw some monks staying there. So these are the trail, we can create. So the people, they prefer to walk from Kapilvastu. After visiting all the places, they come to Sharakupa, then come to Lumbini. From Lumbini, then they can go to Ramagrama. So this is a wonderful, these ideas we can create in especially this area. And one more thing is that in Xuanzang's report, which is translated by many scholars, especially Samuel Bill and Thomas Water, and there is one more place he mentioned about it, a small habitation before reaching to Ramagrama. That may be the Devadaha. So we have some excavation at Devadaha. We can take them to Devadaha, then Ramagrama. And from Ramagrama, Xuanzang, he went to Kushinara. Then he talked about the Kushinara and all that. Then on the way, he went to Paba and Baisali and all. This is all the ancient, trade route, Uttarapatha. And that through Uttarapatha, Buddha traveled many times in his life. So we can, add some more story. Without a story, we cannot make, the trail. So we have to, based on the Xuanzang's description, which is already in an English version, and there are many writers, they have given all this description there. So we can make a trail based on the Xuanzang's, footsteps. Like we talk about the Buddha's footstep, same like at the Xuanzang's footsteps in Nepal Tarai. So we can add from, from Shravasti coming down to Nepal border. That time there was no Nepal. Even Xuanzang mentioned that from Shravasti, certain few 6 li further, there was a Kashyapa stupa, Kashyapa Buddha's, the place. And there's a stupa, he mentioned that. Then he come to Tilorakot or Kapilavastu. But many stories when Xuanzang mentioned that it is very difficult to identify these places. Because Xuanzang mentioned that Kapilvastu city was, Kapilvastu was 4,000 li. The city was 15 to 16 li in radius. And nearby there is a 100 monastery, Sangharama. And I'm walking these areas in the last 30 years, and it's very difficult us to identify where is that Sangharama which Xuanzang has mentioned it. So these are some of the, the areas it is still difficult to identify. Otherwise, we can make a beautiful trail in this area. This is what I like to do it. So I request Deepak to come and walk all these places, and let's make a map, or I can help him when he come to Kapilvastu. I can show all the places to him. So this is what this is my opinion, Vikram sir. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.